Hello, everybody. Am I live? I think I'm live. Oh, let me catch up on the comments. Hey, Bill, thank you. Hello, Brian. All right. Catching up here. You guys are awesome. Oh, no, Brian, I'm sorry you got stung by a bee. Oh, no, you're allergic? Oh, Brian, I'm so sorry. Oh, you were a medic. Okay. Hey, Mark, how are you today? Oh, that sucks. Let me catch up on the chat here. Still working on your next appointment, Bill? Yeah, agree, Mark the Metal Detectorist. Thank you, Brian, for your service, indeed. Hey, other side of the boat. Hey, Northern Found, High 513. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hey, Sean Sweeney. Welcome, guys. All right, caught up. All good. It's only the second time I've used this software streaming system, so I'm definitely still a bit clumsy at it. Hey, Paul Maverick, how are you today? Hey, Billy McD, welcome. Hope you all are doing well. I have light now, Bill. I have my solar generator, so as the afternoon progresses, I will still have light. So that you guys know what I was just referring to. I was on a live stream last evening, and I have a light here. It's a nice big light, but the extension cord that I was using to plug it in failed. And then I tried another one, and that one failed too. So the only way that I could have light in this room was to use my solar generator. So last night I didn't have it all out and ready. So I just got darker and darker and darker and darker. Towards the end, like all you could see was like just a little bit of flesh tone. Hey, Lucinda, how are you today? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, everybody. So all good now. The light will shift a little bit from the big window in front, or the French door in front, but at least I've got light. I didn't think it through very well last night. There we go. I hope everybody's doing great, having a good Thursday. Almost Friday. Although I've got more work this weekend than I did during the week, so it'll be reversed for me. I'll be working all weekend. Thank you, Lucinda. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I will shoot you a message if you win the race. I'll run the race around in a half an hour. I appreciate it. Enjoy your nap. So guys, on this stream, I am going to cross the 4,000 hour mark. I've got 13.6 hours to go, and we're going to do it on this stream. So all of you who are here, thank you very, very much for all the support you've given my channel these past 3.5 months. Today is the milestone, the final milestone for full monetization. Thank you guys. Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, they're already running ads on the videos, so it'll be nice that I can get a little bit of that. Hey, Joe Dirt Treasure, how are you today? Welcome. Thanks, Bill. Yeah, I'm excited. Worked hard. Worth every moment of it for sure. It's been a great journey so far. I look for a long, long time left to go. Uh-oh, my light's flickering. Let me know if that flickering light annoys you and I'll turn it off. I'm only using a 300-watt solar station for this. Thanks, Mark. Hey, Mark TVH. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Thank you, Mark, Senile Detectorist. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Hi-Ho Silver. Welcome to you. Hi-Ho Silver, I just saw your comment on the whale song video. That's cool that you watched that. I'm glad you liked it. I thought it was really cool when my friend sent me the audio. It has nothing to do with metal detecting, so it's probably my least viewed video, but it's still cool that it was able to happen. Sean Sweeney, the old controller is on the truck being delivered to Mine Lab as we speak. I just checked the tracking on it about 20 minutes before I started the live. It's on the truck to be delivered to Mine Lab, and they will get me a new one out when they receive it. That's my understanding anyway. So, thanks, Hi-Ho Silver. I appreciate it. Hey, the one. Welcome. How are you today? So, yep, I should have the new controller, I would guess middle of next week, probably. I can't wait. Cannot wait. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to see whales hopefully on Sunday. It's towards the end of our whale season, but I've got a whale watching tour for Sunday. So hopefully I'll see some then. We usually see them more, sporadically through about the third week of April, but whale season officially ends the 23rd. So the one ID EST, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Sean, I'm really excited about it. Really excited. I enjoyed it the one time I used the one and a bit times that I used it. So it'll be great to get it back and start being able to learn it. I've got headphones. It'll be my first time using headphones with it. So all exciting. We'll see, Brian. I don't think I'm going to be, flying on a private jet anytime soon. But, my cost of living here is pretty minimal. So anything certainly helps. It'll be good. Give me more time. Then, hopefully I can go out and hunt 2 days a week instead of just one. That's really what I'm hoping for. Good, the one ID. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Yeah, that's my hope, Ryan. My hope is that it can just fund enough for me to get 2 days of hunting in instead of the one. If it does that, I will be thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. That's the long-term hope, just to be able to get out a little more and detect a little more and explore a little more. Yeah, it is, Bill. Although, not that I live in Puerto Vallarta, but obviously, I do my shopping there and that kind of thing. Puerto Vallarta is now tied number one for the most expensive city in Mexico. So the cost of living there is pretty close to like the Midwest in the US. It's not that far off. It's really expensive. Mark, it's not cold and wet here. It's chilly enough in the morning to still use a little mini heater under my desk. It's just a little 500-watt foot heater. I still use that in the morning. Hey, Treasure Hunter ZA, how are you today? But in general, it's probably low 60s early in the morning and it's mid 80s, early, probably low 80s middle of the day. It's really nice. Really, really nice. Hey, DCM Detects. I appreciate you saying hello. Thank you very much. Always appreciate it. All you guys today, it's the big milestone. Some of you people who just came in. On this live stream, I'm going to cross the 4,000 hour mark for watch hours. So as of tomorrow, I am officially monetized. So I'm excited. We're going to cross it right today. Hey, Florida Thunder with Rob. Catch up here. Hey, O-Diver Greg. Buenas tardes. How are you today? Hey, Bill H. Welcome. Oh, man. Sometimes it stops scrolling. Oh, sorry, Rob. I hope you can get it all sorted. One great big hello to you, too. Good. I'm glad you're doing well, Treasure Hunter. I am doing just fine. I'm involved in a shitty legal situation, but aside from that, life is great. So if I've only got one thing wrong, life is pretty darn good. Most people have a lot more stress than that. Thanks, Florida Rob. Appreciate it. It's all thanks to you guys. I very much appreciate it. Thanks, DCM Tax. Yeah, I'm happy. I mean, they're showing ads anyway, so it'll be nice to get a little cut of that. Oh no, Florida Thunder. Well, we were talking about the phones the other day. I think you and I have the oldest phones. You're from what, 2018, and I'm from 2020. Mark TVH, I have not found that treasure chest yet, but I'm going to keep looking. Rob, you can take full credit. Absolutely. It's all you. I haven't had to lift a finger. Oh, Diver, thank you. I'm trying. I'm in the right. I mean, it's nothing that I caused. Just a crap situation. That happens sometimes. Happens more here than other places, I will say. But, every culture is different. And there's always someone who thinks the foreigner is an idiot. So it is what it is. That's right, Rob. Oh, that's cool, the One ID. That's a good idea. I've never heard of that site. I get all mine refurbished from Amazon. So they're about half, 40% of the retail cost. I just don't want to pay $1,000 for a phone when I'm on the water all the time. It just seems like too big of a risk. I mean, $1,000 for me is a month of pay here. So it's just not, that's a lot. I'm just not going to do it. So I buy pretty much, especially phones are not so bad. Phones do last, but like laptops here, I have to replace my laptop every year and a half to 2 years because the heat and humidity just destroys them. Sounds great, Hi Ho Silver. I'll be running the winner's race about 2:30 my time, so another 17 minutes. So if you want to check in quick for that, feel free. And if not, if you win, I will be in touch with you. Yeah, Sean Sweeney, it is. I can't complain, really. I can't complain. I mean, I've certainly minimized. I mean, I live very, very simply, very simply. But I don't like the sensation of having to bust my ass to earn enough just to live. That's just not the kind of stress I want in my life. So I've organized my life to be very inexpensive. Um, I mean, I don't have hot water. I mean, there are things I give up, certainly. But if they were that much of a priority for me, I would have them. And I would work a few more hours. But it works most of the time. Most of the time. I have some kind of emergency, I can get a little stressed on money. But it just means I work more hours. I just hustle a little more. Hustle meaning, put my head down and work. I don't mean hustle like take advantage of people. But, I just work harder when I need to. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate you saying to hit that like. All right, DCM Detects, you have a great one. I'm a minute behind again. Oh, Bill, I've got a really, really good attorney, thankfully. I would be in a lot worse shape without him. He's a good friend too. Buenas tardes, Talca. ¿Cómo estás? I certainly hear you, Bill. Hey, Full Half, welcome. Hey, Wicked Digger, welcome to you. Sometimes the chat on this system stops scrolling, so if I don't really keep up on it, I don't realize it's not scrolling until I'm a couple minutes behind. Exactly the one ID. That's my philosophy too. When I was on my boat, I lived the same lifestyle. Like people are like, "Oh, you need, radar and you need this and like all the electronics equipment." I'm like, "No. No, I really don't because when things start breaking, things can go bad really quickly, and if I depend on electronics and have a problem, I'm in trouble." If as long as I have a handheld GPS and a sextant and my charts, I can navigate. But if I'm depending on chart plotters and radar and stuff, no, 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 no. I don't. I always want. Most of my life I've wanted just a simple, basic lifestyle. And I get my goodies in other ways. Like I love getting a massage, but I can afford to get a massage because I don't have air conditioning. So, yeah, I much prefer living simply and just having my few little luxuries that are more of a priority to me. Exactly, Paul. Exactly. Gracias, Talco. Un gran saludo para ti también. Hope we're all having a good wicked day. Oh my goodness, Bill, seriously? The last attorney you used is still in prison? Oh man, come to Mexico. There's so many scams down here. I guess there are everywhere. Oh, super Wicked Digger. I can't wait to see your video on that. If you guys, I know you guys all pretty much know each other, but if there's anyone who doesn't know Wicked Digger's channel, he is such a history buff and he really brings history alive in his videos. Great, great channel. Yeah, Brian, simple life. Yeah, Sexton, full half. I can always count on you for a good joke, full half. Not sex in a tent, a sextant. Oh man, Bill, that's terrible. Well, you're welcome, Wicked Digger. It's to your credit. You have a great channel. Hey, Colonel. Welcome to you. I hope you're doing well today. And welcome, welcome, everybody. I am caught up. Chat, I believe, is scrolling. All good. Oh, that's cool, full half. Tell me about yesterday. Sounds like yesterday was pretty good. Well, once you get that hip replaced, Rob, you'll be back in business. Absolutely, Wicked Digger. I agree, full half. A ring is a ring. On my next Monday digs, I've got a mangled ring that I found coming out. It's a junker. And I actually had lost the darn thing too. I was so annoyed with myself. But oh well. It wasn't a valuable one. But I don't find very much. I don't find very many rings. I think I found what? One, two, five in total. Yeah, two junkers, two tungstens, and a silver. No, I'm sorry. One silver, three tungstens. One silver, three tungsten, and two junkers. That's my sum total. I've got them on a little case over there, so that's what I'm looking at them. Definitely still a ring. Well, Paul Maverick, I'll keep that in mind. I do agree simple is better. There's a lot of security to be had when you can be self-sufficient. For me, I know not everybody feels that way, but for me, there is. Oh, Bill, good one. Boom, Rob, roasted. Good one, Bill. Hey, Weldon Carey, how are you today? Congratulations on your milestone, Weldon Carey. Go ahead and share it in the chat for anybody who doesn't know your channel. Go ahead and share. I'm not on YouTube. I'm on the streaming platform, so I can't actually see if you are wrenched. And I don't know how to do it from here. I know, Wicked Digger. Someone asked what I had found, and it was someone that I actually know on the beach. So I pulled it out, and I think when I put everything back, it just slipped out. Although I'm editing the video. I was editing it this morning, and it might have slipped into the junk pouch, and I just threw it away by accident. One of the two. I'll figure out when I get to the wrap up section if I threw it away myself or if I dropped it when I put things back in the bag. Two charms? Well, that's kind of fun. Kids ring today. Cool. A find is a find. I know, but Brian, if it had been valuable, I would have been back out there on the beach with the detector retracing my steps. Cool, full half. Hey, J. Paul, welcome. You're very welcome, Weldon Carey. Yeah, you hit what, 5,000 subscribers, Weldon Carey? You had your congratulations stream the other day? Hey, Todd McDonald, welcome. How are you today? For those of you guys who are not wrenched, I'm not watching this on YouTube. I'm doing it from the streaming platform, and I don't think I can stream from, or I don't think I can wrench you guys from this site. So I apologize if you're not wrenched. I'm not trying to ignore you. I just don't know how to do it from here. All right, make sure I'm not skipping anybody. Oh, no worries, Treasure Hunter ZA. If you guys don't know Treasure Hunter ZA's channel, he used to be Beach Hunter South Africa. He finds a ton of jewelry where he is. Ton of jewelry. Fun, dry sense of humor, too. Treasure Hunter, we're not much yet, just hanging out. Hanging out, chatting a little bit. Hey, Zaxxon, how are you today? Welcome. Yeah, Weldon Carey, congratulations. Congratulations on 5,000 subs. That is super. All right, catching up here. Oh, Sean Sweeney, yeah. That'd be a fun idea, water bike. Sean Sweeney, I did buy some motors to put on my kayak and paddleboard to expand my reach a little bit. I haven't put them on yet. I've just been busy. Well, I've been sort of busy, working on the channel and doing some other things, working on the website. The website took a ton of time, but now that that's launched, I have more time available. So I will get those motors on, and then there'll be some different kind of footage while I go to these more remote beaches to hunt. Gotcha, full half. Huh, great. Yeah, yeah, the one ID. He is an excellent detectorist. Well, he's Treasure Hunter ZA now. Smart move, Treasure Hunter, I think. Oh, Super Mark. Oh, 8,730. I had to blow that up. That's silly. Mark TVH. I was reading that as like 873 from 10,000. I was like, wow, that's really pretty close considering. Well, everybody lives somewhere, Treasure Hunter. Can't always do much about it in the moment. Hey, Hobo Rob, how are you today? Oh, you're driving? Well, drive safe, Hobo Rob. Yep. The video that comes out for the next Monday digs is from my Coin Beach. But I am branching out a little more. Yeah, I'm because there are some of these remote beaches that I know I don't know 100%, but I'm pretty sure they've never been detected. So it'll be great to be able to hop on the paddle board and zoom there. Well, part paddle, part zoom. Hey, oh Danny boy, how are you today? Welcome. And be able to detect and then just come back without having to wait for a water taxi because I like to go pretty early. Because there are a lot of people that go on the weekends with a cooler and they're partying and drinking and in the water. So I think there'll be some stuff there. Maybe not a whole lot, but there'll be something. Gonna be fun. Full half. 3 more minutes. We will run this race, guys. Figure out who the winner is from last Monday Diggs MDM Treasure Challenge. This next week is going to be another word scramble like the other ones. So this next one will be a little more charismatic than the last one was. I couldn't figure out how to fit in another word scramble with the time constraints for Monday Digs. So I took the simple route this past week. But the next one will be another scramble. So it'll be fun. Shoot, I'm not scrolling again. Sorry. Yes, they do, Zaxxon. They definitely do tend to lose things. Oh, very cool, Danny boy. Oh, wow. Nice. I bet that looks pretty. Yeah, full half. We're doing a race for the MDM Treasure Challenge. Everybody who entered. I have, I believe, 17 names this week for people who entered. So it was fun. I'm on a booze break myself, actually. So no losing things for me. I actually almost never lose anything. I'm pretty, not, I don't want to say OCD. I'm just really careful with my stuff generally. It's pretty rare. That's why losing that little ring annoyed me. It's so rare that I do clumsy things like that. But oh well, someone else maybe finds it. Or maybe I'll find it again. Who knows? Maybe the next time on the beach I'll find it a second time. Guess that's always a possibility, isn't it? Indeed, full half. I certainly like to laugh. That's right, Treasure Hunter ZA. It's going to be super. It's going to be a super trip. I can't wait to see all your footage. It's going to be really beautiful. Is that true, oh Danny? Is that a metal detectorist thing? You don't find what you yourself lose? I had to use my metal detector at the restaurant. My last live hunt. Zaxton will probably remember this. I was putting all my stuff out on the table for the wrap up in the live hunt, and I dropped a few pesos in the sand, and two of them were right on the surface. But I thought there was one more, and I used my metal detector to find my own darn coin that I dropped right there at the wrap up. It worked. It was 5 pesos too. I don't want to lose 5 pesos. That's a quarter of a taco. Oh, I don't think I'm scrolling again. Shoot, I have to keep checking on it. Hey, Yankee down south. How are you today? Yeah, Danny, I understand that. Paul Maverick, they're very funny. Oh no, treasure hunter, seriously? Sorry about that. That sucks. Yeah, I buy extras of everything because for me, if something breaks or if I misplace something, it's an entire day and about $35 to get to the city and back. And it's an hour and a half to 2 hours each way. So I try to have duplicates of, or actually triplicates of just about everything. And especially I can't find a lot of things, so I'd have to order it from Amazon or something, and then it can be a week before I get something. So I'm kind of ridiculous about having duplicates and triplicates of things. I have a whole lot of stuff for a tiny house, but I use it, or I will use it once what I have breaks. All right, let's get this race going. Let me figure out how to share the screen. All right. Hey, Trash Panda, you have perfect timing. It's been a week since it's been what? Yeah, a week since I've used this, so I'm still a little clumsy at it. Where is my duck race? Okay, the first race is to see who wins, and the second race will be to see what they win. All right, I cannot see the chat at the moment, so, oh wait, I should be able to. No, I can't see the chat at the moment, so sorry if I miss anything. I'm going to scroll through the names so you guys know that, although let me make sure that this is, oh, that didn't work. Hold on. Can you guys see the screen or no? Scroll down. Can you guys see the screen or is it not sharing? I don't think I did it right. All right, let me figure this out. Okay, share screen. All right, there's that. Where is the duck race? Share. I think I have to add the scene. Darn it, it worked flawlessly last time. Oh, okay, sorry. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. So I'm not going to be able to see. Whoops, that's not. There we go. Okay, so you guys can see the names. Perfect. So let me just scroll through the names so everybody can see that either your channel name or part of the email address that you used is there. Yeah, Trash Panda, you're in there. You entered, Trash Panda. I remember. Okay, we're going to do 1 minute. Set. Shuffle. Shuffle again. Turn the music off and go full screen. Whoops. Sorry, I just might have screwed it up. I did. Sorry, guys. I went full screen. I screwed it up. Let's do this again. Check the names. Oh, man, I screwed it up. All right. Sorry. Let me get the names back in here. Sorry. All right, I've got my list. This is easy. I shouldn't have clicked to go full screen, but now I know. All right, that's last week. Where is this week? Here we go. Got all the names. Sorry, guys, and I'm missing the chat, so I can't see anything you guys are typing at the moment. I'll be right back, though. Shoot. All right. There we go there. All right. Names, edit list. Get their little stock names out of here. There we go. Let's do this again. All right. Shuffle. Shuffle. Music off. Ready? And go. All right. There we go. Now let me get scrolled down. Sorry if I missed you guys. I couldn't see anything while I was doing that. Let's see who wins. These are so much fun. Brian's in the lead. Let's see what happens. Mr. Mirably. Oh, you guys might remember last week a name that nobody knew entered. It turns out he's a coin collector and he won a mystery coin. So that worked out wonderfully. I was very happy for him. Who's it gonna be? We'll see. 10 seconds, 9. Sorry there's no music, but I don't want to get in trouble. Is it going to be Hi-Ho Silver? And it is. Congratulations, Hi-Ho Silver. That's fun. All right. Let me end that. All right. Now add a scene. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, thank you, Sean Sweeney. Yeah, I mean, you just get used to things being slow here, for sure. All right, so it's Hi-Ho Silver. Now let's figure out what Hi-Ho Silver won. All right, so I'm not going to be able to see the chat again for a moment. All right, so let's share the screen. And where is this one? Share. All right, so now that's up. Excellent. This is working. Good. Okay. Hey, Chris Roberts. Welcome. How are you? All right, so so those are the prize options. There are 6 prize options. And let's set this for 30 seconds. Set, do a shuffle, and we will turn the sound off. We will see what High Host Silver wins. This one doesn't have a big old horn, so we just got a silent mermaid race. I know, I like it so much, Danny Boy. I think it's really funny. Thanks, Bill H. Good, Chris Roberts. I'm glad you're doing well. All right, Metal Detecting Mermaid t-shirt in the lead, but that's going to change. Another mystery coin. All right. Hi Ho Silver wins a mystery coin. Excellent. All right, all good. It worked. Yeah, I was excited when I found out that the guy last week actually collects coins, and he was a newcomer to the channel. And whoops, remove from scene. There we go. All right. Yeah. So Hi Ho Silver gets a mystery coin. That's fun. All right. Did I miss anything? Sorry if I missed anything, guys. I can't see while I'm doing the races. So excellent, excellent. Get these closed out there. Oh, Super Trash Panda. Papa Rouse's channel is great. All the channels here are great, though, really. Do you, Danny? You have so many pesos? That's awesome. I mean, maybe not. It might be useless for you. But you have someone you can give them to, don't you? Okay, Paul, thanks so much for checking in. I appreciate it. I hope you sleep well. Wow. Oh, full half. Thanks. I've worked on this channel probably about 60 hours a week for about for most of January, all of February, and up until just last week. I've worked really hard on it. That and the website. I mean, it's the combination of the both. Really worked hard on it. It's exciting. Go for it, Trash Panda. Yeah, a lot of good channels here. Wow, you found one there that is $1,000? That's super. Thank you, the One ID. Thank you so much. Boom, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. That is lovely. Thank you so much. Thanks, Trash Panda. Good night, Treasure Hunter. Have a good sleep. Yeah, he's 8 hours ahead here, so. I'm actually maybe 9. I don't know if South Africa changes their clocks or not. The One, I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so another MDM Treasure Challenge next Monday. Next Monday digs. I've already got it picked out. It's another scramble, like the previous 2 were. So y'all have to work a little bit for it. Aw, Zaxxon, are you left out? Discriminated against? I loved your live stream your premiere the other day. That was fascinating. Absolutely fascinating, Zaxxon. Welcome back, Northern Found. Thanks, oh Danny. They leave you a sink full of dishes. Yeah, that's love right there. Luckily, my dogs don't need very many dishes. Yeah, Zaxxon had a great premiere the other day. I don't remember what day it was. About what, 4 days ago? 3 or 4 days ago, Zaxxon? It was just fascinating. I so thoroughly loved watching that. It was great. There are so many great channels. Hey, Frank. Sunday. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was super. Yeah, Trash Panda has a good channel. Up and coming. Very good channel. Good finds, good sense of humor, good presentation demeanor. Good channel. It's so, the limited time that I've been on, other people's live streams, it's so much fun to watch you guys, greet each other and share channels and sub with each other. It's really exciting to watch. I've seen it from the chat side, of obviously, and that's fun too, but reading all the chat from a different perspective, it's really cool. I like it so much. Ah, okay. Yeah, the One ID Trash Panda's got a great channel. Really good. I enjoy watching his. There's so many I enjoy though. I'm always learning a lot from you guys. Yeah. Oh, good. Full half. I'm glad you'll have some time. Yeah, Trash Panda's channel's great. That's true, Papa Rouse. Yeah. Well, it's not really sub for sub when you like each other's stuff and you're just sharing your interests or subbing based on your interests. And I understand what you're saying. I didn't mean it that way. I just meant that it's fun to see everybody with the common interest doing what they would naturally do. Hey, Amanda, how are you? What a pleasure to see your name, Amanda. Yeah, Trash Panda, it's against the terms of service or whatever. It's the guidelines. How have you been? It's true, Trash Panda. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty careful what I say, in the lives or in videos. I think it's a little more relaxed than a live, but I'm definitely careful about what I say in the videos that can be, watched forever. I mean, I know that live streams can be watched forever too, but I don't know how many people view a live stream that's already happened, unless there's some reason for them to check something. Hey, Tom Kingery, how are you today? We ran the MDM treasure race, Tom Kingery, and Hi Ho Silver won, and he won a silver coin. But participate next week. Next week will be a new one. It can be part of it, Tom Panda. Or Trash Panda. I'm reading Tom Kingery and Trash Panda. You guys are right there together. Yeah, I mean, there's certainly nothing wrong with subbing according to your interests. That's what we're all here for. Good, Chris Roberts. Glad you will be digging soon. Oh, I'm sorry you've been sick. Glad to hear you're on the mend. Yeah, thank you, Bill. Thanks, Papa Rouse, for saying that. That is helpful. That's true. Yeah, that's true, Danny. Good reminder that you can delete your own comment. All right, catch up here. I pause if there's a longer comment, and then I have to catch back up. I've been unsubscribed to a few channels, meaning there are a few that I thought I was subscribed to, and then when I went to watch a video of theirs, I realized that I had been unsubbed. But that's easy enough to fix. No problem. So you guys have any plans for the weekend? Exactly, Bill. Yeah, when I sub channels, I try to leave them open. Um, I can't always do it, but I try to leave them open so I don't forget to go back and watch something and leave a comment for sure. I'm not always successful at doing that right after a live stream when I've seen new channels, but I try to. That's true, full half. Yep. Oh, you're working, Chris Roberts? Oh, you're going mining, Hobo Rob. Are you going to do it live? Are you going to be able to have a live stream on it, or are you going to catch us up afterwards? Chris Roberts, what is your work? I'm working too this weekend. I had a couple days that were a little slower here, and I'm working all weekend. Hobo Rob, I hope it goes wonderfully for you. Oh, super, oh, Danny. Excellent. Oh, okay. It'll be way out in the woods. Well, have a wonderful time, Hobo Rob. Chris Roberts, you said you were working. I asked what your work was, if that's not too personal a question for a live stream. I hope Mia's going with you, Rob. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Class block. Awesome. I need your services in my bathroom. My upstairs bathroom. It's all open right now, which is fine in part, but there's one little section that I would like to have a little more privacy. I understand, Hobo Rob. That's how I am with Samantha. All right, Trash Panda, you have a great weekend. Take good care. Almost out of tea. Got tea and then I've got a water. Take care, Chris Roberts. Have a good one. Amanda, are you still here? Oh, make sure I'm scrolling. There we go. You are. A question for you, Amanda. I have your email address from my website, and I was sincerely worried about you, but I was hesitant to write you personally because your email was for the website, not for me to like contact you. But in the future, if I'm worried about you, okay if I send you an email? I'm not going to harass you or anything, but I'm really respectful of privacy, and I didn't want to overstep, but I was concerned about you. Oh yeah, that's cool, oh Danny. Probably find some good stuff there. How long has your daughter been detecting? You said she found a cross. Oh, super, Hobo Rob. Your lives are fun to watch. So is Mia. Mia's the star, sorry. I'm a dog person. That's all right, oh Danny. Fines are fines, right? Oh, my dog is itching his ear. Okay. Oh, I'm not scrolling again. Thanks, Amanda. Okay, super. I appreciate knowing that. Brian, you got booted? Oh, who won? You got booted, Brian? I'm sorry. Who won? Hi Ho Silver won, Brian. And he won a mystery coin. Okay. Not interested. Okay. I so wish it hadn't taken me 53 years to find it. I would really wish I had found metal detecting decades ago. But oh well, right? Can't go backwards. Especially when I think about all the historic places I've lived and the places I've traveled to, man. Oh well. 14 years ago, very cool, Danny. That is very, very cool. Yeah, it seems like everybody wishes that, don't they? I'm glad I'm glad and grateful I finally did find it, but man, wish I had found it earlier. It kind of surprises me that my father didn't have an interest in it. 'Cause he would have liked it. The pirate ship is going by my window. We have one of those great big wood pirate ships. It's the booze cruise and a buffet lunch and a show. It's going by right now. It's an exact replica of the Santa Maria. It's pretty cool. Actually, do you have a picture of it? I might have a photo on my phone. I know I do in iCloud. Don't know if I have it on my phone or not. It is pretty cool. No, I don't think I do. I am not seeing it. And it's pretty distinctive. No. People do really like it. Yeah, people, I understand, from what I understand, it's a really good show. Oh, Sean Sweeney, indeed. Thanks so much, Sean Sweeney. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't have a photo of it. It's not here, but it is cool. I've never done the cruise. Um, I should. I mean, oh, no, that's not it. I should do it. It's just, oh, there it is. I do have it. That's it. It's cool. Yeah, it's supposed to be fun. They do a whole like pirate show. That's a better view. Bigger view, I should say. I'm just not enough of a people person. Yeah, it is. Everybody I know who's done it loves it, but they're much more extroverted than I am. So, but it'd be worth doing once anyway. But it's funny. I mean, they leave out of Vallarta, then they come right by my house and go maybe a 8-minute boat ride further down. And then they go back to Vallarta. So, although, maybe I could go out with them and then have another boat just pick me up. Because they go to a beach and, have a couple hours on the beach as part of the tour. Maybe I could do that because it's kind of silly to go all the way into the city just to come back to where my house is, to go all the way back to come back out to the jungle. So some stuff just hasn't been worth it for me to organize, but maybe they would give me a special dispensation to jump ship. I could walk the plank, take off in the water. I'll ask. It's pretty chill in Mexico. Rules are kind of suggestions for things most of the time. It's not very strict here, which is nice. Yeah, I agree with you, Danny. I agree. Hey, Annie Stevens, welcome. How are you today? Annie Stevens was my 500th subscriber. I hope you've had a good week, Annie. And she is my 500th subscriber thanks to Zaxxon. Because Zaxxon put the word out in Mama Bird's live stream that I was only a couple away from the 500 mark. Thank you, Annie. Same to you. Very nice to see your name. Any plans for the weekend, Annie? Okay, I'm caught up. I'm trying to figure out what causes the scrolling to stop because I think something I do pauses it, then I have to catch back up. It's no problem. I'm getting better at it, but I don't like when I get a minute behind and I'm not, greeting you all appropriately. Hello there. Is it Hiri or Jiri? Lucius? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Welcome. Yeah, he sure is, Amanda. Zaxxon is great about that. Very helpful. Oh, super. Have a great time in the creek, Annie. Yes, Danny. I'm not on StreamYard. I'm on EV Mux. It's a little different, but even when I scroll back down, it also seems to depend on where my cursor is hovering. Oh, does it? Okay, Danny, that's helpful to know. Thanks. So I messed you guys all up too. I will keep that in mind. Thanks you for the information because I can't see it as you all see it. So that's helpful. Thank you very much. I will get that figured out. Hey, baby. Okay, Danny. That is very helpful to know. Thank you. Good to know. Almost out of tea. Thank you very much, Annie. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a great time this weekend outdoors. Hope you find great stuff. Oh, good, Hobo Rob. Well, welcome home to you. Glad you get to relax now. Oh, it's raining there? Sorry. Of course, another 2 months it'll be raining here every day too, but luckily just in the afternoon and night. We still get morning and early afternoon. Pretty, as with beautiful weather. But pretty much every single day it rains in the late afternoon and, well, mid to late afternoon and through the night. The jungle gets so lush. You guys won't believe some of the footage of the jungle compared to what you've seen in the rainy season. It is intense. Really intense. Full half. Yeah, that's certainly sometimes the case. More work at home than at work. I'm so excited that today is the big day. Have a good one, Zaxon. Thanks so much for joining in for a bit. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. Bill, when do you expect to have word on the next stage for you? Do you know yet? Oh, thanks so, Diver. Yeah, it's wild. The night noises have started, so that's cool. Oh, Danny, if you heard me sing, you would probably think differently. You would probably think, I mean, I'm not a terrible singer, but I'm not a good one either. Like people don't cover their ears, they just kind of wish I'd stop. It's that level. Oh yeah, here. I don't know if you guys can hear this. Oh. Oh no, that's not it. Shoot. Wrong one. I might have just put it on iCloud and taken it off my phone. The jungle creatures are starting to come out even though it's still dry. But April 7th, okay. All right. I hope that goes well, Bill. I know you were anxious to get out, do some more things. Yeah, it's wild here, Diver, and my house gets infested with crabs. It's wild. All these land crabs come out of the mountains and migrate down to the beach to breed. So there are thousands of them. I mean, last year wasn't too bad, but the first year I was here, there were thousands of them. The whole earth was just this swarming mass of crabs. They were all over my house. Like, I had photos of just the entire outside wall covered in crabs. I mean, I've got an open air house. I do have a door that I can close, but there's a gap in the door like that. So I have a 2x4 that I can put. Um, it's crazy, but I still get about 20 crabs in the house pretty much every night. And they come out in the like early evening, and they all night they just make their way down to the beach, and they get as far as they get in the night, and then they hunker down for the daytime, and then they travel again closer towards the beach, and they breed, and then they come back up, and the babies come back up when they're big enough. It's wild. It's not fun. I mean, it's really not fun. But it's the jungle. Did you full half? Yeah, oh diver, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Is there Bill? Yeah, it's not pleasant. I mean, luckily my dogs are now used to them, and but it's not fun. Lasts for about 3 months. I when I had my horse in the back behind my house, that really helped decrease the crazy population of them. But the first year I lived here before I had the horse, it was the first 2 years actually were just wretched. It was so crazy. The last couple of years have been more mild. I mean, there's still a lot of them. There's still hundreds, but not thousands. Like, my house is not a swarming crazy, but they're so loud. Like, it's so loud. All of their little clicking legs and claws, and oh man. And you can't eat them. They're not good eating. So they just multiply. And they have claws. I mean, they're. Yes. Yeah, Bill. It lasts about 3 months here, from about middle to end of April or early May till till the time that they've done their breeding and the babies are big enough to come back up. Yeah, it's almost impossible to keep them out, especially the babies, because I mean the babies are tiny when they come back up. Oh well, it is what it is. Guess I'd rather have crabs in my house than a bobcat, or a jaguar. Am I scrolling? Yes, I am. Okay, all good. I know there are a few places in the US that have the land crab migration. I've seen some photos of them just covering the road. I'm not sure if that was in that place in Washington or somewhere else. But it's definitely crazy. Definitely crazy. Some wild bugs too. We have some crazy, crazy bugs. Which comedian is that? I don't know who that is, full half. Oh yeah, definitely Hobo Rob. Yes, I will definitely take crabs over cockroaches. Yes, I am not a fan of cockroaches. I'm not afraid. They don't freak me out or anything. I just would prefer them not to be here. Okay. That might be what I saw, Bill. Yeah, it's very much like that, except we don't have any roads. So, yeah, it's wild. You guys will get some footage of it for sure, much to your horror. Won't be much longer. Another month, month and a half. They'll be digging out of the dirt. Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with him. I'll look that up. Is he funny? I won't look him up if he's not funny. David Spade. If he's funny, I'll look him up. Okay. Cool. Full half. Thank you. David Spade. I'll give him a check. I'm ready for a coffee. I didn't have time to make coffee before I got on the live stream, so I made tea. Coffee for me is kind of an ordeal. Oh, is he, oh, Danny? I kind of recognize the name, but I don't know if I've ever seen him. Mm. You think, Sean? Oh, wow. Hey, Lurker Troy. Welcome. What area are you in, Lurker Troy? Not as old as you. Full half. We have a big dragonfly migration here, too. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. There are thousands of dragonflies for like a day and a half, and that's it. Hope you're doing well, Lurker Troy. Hey, Georgianne, welcome. How are you today? Good to see your name, Western Colorado. Okay. I am selling 35 acres in southeastern Colorado. If you know of anybody, it's just raw land. Georgianne, I hope you are having a great day. Thank you, Lurker Troy. I think Hi Ho Silver will be happy that he won. He's pretty new to this community, apparently. Oh, full half for the land in Colorado? It is listed at 32,500. It's 35 acres of raw land. It's in the San Luis Valley, about 13 miles south of Alamosa and about 45 minutes from Taos, New Mexico. I can put the link in the chat, actually, if you're interested. Um, Yeah, I can do that. If you're interested, I can put the link in the chat for the listing. It's listed with a real estate company. I mean, I can't really sell it privately from Mexico. I don't have any idea how to do that. But it's pretty land. It's 35 acres and it's $32,500 is the asking price. Let me post the link for it. You guys can, that way it's there. All right, it is right. There we go. That's the land. Did it post? Yeah, that's it. Oh no, Amanda, sorry to hear the internet cut out for you. Welcome back. It's really pretty land, and I think they priced it fairly. I really left it up to their discretion. But given some of the comps around the area, I think it's at a fair price. I mean, when I say that, a fair starting price. Obviously, there's negotiation. But I think that they did a pretty good job in how they've comped it compared to the other things around. So there it is. Oh, is it Lurker Troy? Yeah, Danny. The smaller lots are really expensive, but the raw acreage is reasonably priced. I'm going to lose money on it. I've got about 55 into it because I did it, I paid for it over time. So there's all that interest. Hey, NorCal, welcome. Hey, Mad. Did you really, Mad? You found it? Congratulations. Congratulations. That's wild. That is wild. Yeah, I've actually never seen the land. I've just pictures. Hey, Phil Leo, welcome. How are you today? Phil Leo, we ran the race and Hi Ho Silver won it, and he won a mystery coin. So another Monday Digs chance next week. There'll be another MDM Treasure Challenge next Monday. It'll be another word scramble like the other two were. I've got it all ready to go. I was editing that video this morning. Still have some to do. How are you, NorCal Digger? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's nice land. Certainly being 45 minutes from Taos is nice. Yeah, Lurker Troy, the pictures are gorgeous. It's really pretty country. It does have a good road that goes to it. Excellent, NorCal. Good for you. That's a nice clad hall. That is great. Where's if you scroll up? Actually, I just pasted it, so I'll paste it one more time for you, Phil. There you go. There's the listing. I would really like to sell it, even if I'll take a loss. Like continuing to sit on it for however many years, when I could use whatever I can get for it for something else. I would rather have the opportunity than all of the money back. Sure. Yeah, it is a nice property, full half. It is. Thank you. I mean, here I am like nodding my head like I know what I'm talking about. I've never seen it. Oh, your ring streak ended? Sorry, NorCal. You had a good run, for sure. Maybe it's just a pause. Maybe it's just an intermission in the ring streak. Maybe it'll pick right back up for you. Hey, Ray Diggs, welcome. How are you today? Hope you're well. So y'all who recently came in, any plans for your weekend? I am working most of the weekend. Hope you've had a good week, Ray Diggs. They've been really nice to work with, Full Half. I don't know if anybody knows anything about them, but they've certainly been a pleasure to work with. Whitetail Realty. Oh, nice, Lurker Troy. Great grandson. Wow. Good for you. That sounds fun. 17 rings so far, Matt. That's awesome. I'm at one, two, three, four. I'm at six. 6 rings. I do hope you feel much better soon, Amanda. For sure. All right. Well, good. It is 35 acres, Brian. 35 acres. Like 35 and a half acres. I think it's 35.4 or 35.6 acres. Oh, you're watching on your TV, Gopher Bill? Welcome. It's a little intimidating to think my face is that big. You find nails? I have found so many nails on the beach at this one place. I always turn them back in. The guys are so happy to get them. Bill, I don't know. I think it says on the listing what any restrictions are. I can't remember. Thanks, Gopher Bill. Yeah, it's the views are gorgeous, and it's right near a reservoir, like a recreational reservoir. So there's fishing there's excellent fishing a couple minutes away. Yeah, I don't know the answer to that, Bill. I did read through the listing, but I don't remember the particulars. I listed it, I don't know, 6 weeks ago, maybe. I'm sure the date's on the listing, but I don't remember. Sorry about that. I can't answer your question. It's a funny story how I ended up with it. Yeah, there are Lurker Troy. Well, Gopher Bill, I appreciate you checking in and watching. Welcome to you. Hope you've had a good week. Oh, okay. Nice, Bill. Yes, yes, Hobo Rob. Yes, there are. Yeah, from what I understand, there are a lot of old mines around. I think gemstones too. I think there's a lot of stuff in that dirt. I know, Lurker Troy. That's on my bucket list. I want to find reals so badly. So cool. I don't know about that, Phil Leo. If I can get myself a little, I would love to buy just a little tiny like studio or tiny house that has a little garden for just the security of not having to rent. The land won't like give me enough for that, but I can probably come pretty close for something tiny and run down that I can restore in time. Take care, oh Danny. Happy hunting to you. Oh, nice, Gopher Bill. 1859. Congratulations. That's great. Good for you. Yeah, if I just have one or two little rooms and enough of a garden that a dog can go outside to use the bathroom if the weather's bad or something and I'm not going to walk it, I will be happy. 35.3? All right. Couldn't remember exactly. You are very welcome, Gopher Bill. It's a good find. Were you in a park or field, woods, beach? Where'd you happen to find it? Lakeside? Lots of options. I can't wait to find some old stuff. Cannot wait. The Mexican money system completely changed in the 80s when the peso was devalued, and none of that's in circulation anymore. So old for here is anything pre like 1982 or 84. Oh, a soccer field, great. Flying Eagle, very nice. Wow, an 1857 Flying Eagle in a soccer field. That's awesome. Yeah, I agree, Hobo Rob. It would. I agree with you. Yeah, it'd make a very good base camp. There's a lot to do in the area too. Yeah, full half it is beautiful. It's part of why I bought the thing. Bought it a long time ago, but I paid interest for so many years that I'm going to be underwater on it, but I don't care that much. I would rather have the money for the next thing than sit on it for much longer. Thank you, Bill. Yeah, it's a nice piece of land. And it's not part of an HOA or anything like that. There's another area that also has properties of the same size, anything from I think 1 acre to 40 acres or 45 acres, called Mustang Ranches, I think. But they're an organized subdivision or neighborhood, I guess I should say. So they've got an HOA, but this doesn't. This is just standalone. It's true, Gopher Bill. Very true. I had no idea there was so much stuff in the earth. I had no clue. It's so fascinating and so interesting and exciting to pull stuff out of the ground. Hey, Stephen Davidson. Well, thank you. Thanks so much, Stephen. I appreciate that. Welcome to you. Okay, thanks, Full Half. I appreciate the heads up on that. I will mention it next time I see Miss Charlie. How are you today, Stephen? Yeah, and actually, Stephen, this live stream is a milestone because in this live stream, I am crossing the 4,000 watch hour threshold. So now I will be able to get the the commission part of the AdSense revenue. So today is the day where it's all official, all milestones reached for monetization. I am glad you're doing great, Stephen. It's good to hear. Excellent. Oh, Diver, you're having internet problems. Sorry. Thank you, Stephen. Appreciate it. All of you are a part of it, for sure. What part of the world are you in, Stephen? I know, Diver. I'm really happy. And congrats for you getting back online. Oh, super. That's great, Stephen. I hope you have a great hunt. Oh, South Florida. All right. I lived in Palm Beach County for 7 years. I really like South Florida. Had a lot of good years there. There are definitely a lot of beautiful beaches. Got about 20 more minutes before they turn me into a pumpkin. With the free version of EV Mux, they cut me off at 2 hours. Oh, very nice, Stephen. Blowing Rocks is lovely. Have a great hunt. Yeah, go for Bill. There are a lot of great people. Just a lot of great people in this community. I had no idea. I wasn't, I didn't think about community when I started metal detecting, and everyone is just so welcoming, and there are so many great people. Oh, Bill H. Well, your lawn is happy, or your lady, or both. Yeah, oh, Diver, the keys are great. What key are you in right now, if that's not too personal? I used to take my motorcycle down to the Keys 3 or 4 times a year for a weekend. Well, not necessarily on the weekend, but for like, 2 overnights in general. Full half. Yeah, quite the juxtaposition there, mowing the lawn and then a snowblower. Yeah, the Keys are lovely. They really are. And even the drive on a motorcycle is fabulous, even with the traffic and the delays. Being on a motorcycle and being able to smell the salt air and feel it. Oh, it's so nice. Fiesta Key, okay. I'm not as familiar with Fiesta Key as some of the others. Well, actually, I haven't been there in almost 20 years. I'm not familiar with any of them anymore. But hopefully, full half. Hopefully, you're putting the snowblower away. I used to know Marathon, Tavernier, and Key West pretty darn well. But I'm sure there have been changes in that time. It's nearly 2 decades. Last time I was there was 2008. That was the last time in the Keys for me was 2008. Wow. I was there two times, I think, in 2008. I think both, Philio. I think he's digging stuff and digging lichen. All right. Yeah. I like Key Largo too. I like the more quiet keys better. I mean, I love a day in Key West or an overnight in Key West. I mean, it's just fun. But to relax, I enjoy the more quiet keys. That's right, Phil Leo. Yeah. Yeah, Greg skydives, scubas, detects, all kinds of stuff. Haley. I agree, Stephen. Yeah. It's fun for a day, but I prefer it in the off season. Are there a lot of detectors there, Greg? Do you know? Oh, you also said you were limited to the water line some places too. Oh, there are. Okay. A lot of detectors. And it's sucks that you can't go in the water because that's certainly one of your specialties. Full half. Yeah, Stephen, I agree. 2 days tops. That's a little much for me too. Hi, Maddie. All my dogs are coming to say hi now. They're getting restless. You're good. You're good, bud. You're a good bud. Well, my dog has a little burr. There we go. Got it. Nice, Filio. Yeah, that sucks, Greg. I'm sure it would make such a difference if you could. Wonder if you could with a pinpointer. Just like kind of tuck it under your body and scout around with a pinpointer. Phil Leo, I have me, Sam, Kaylee, Dulce, Odin, Prina, and Delilah. All seven are right around. All seven are right here. Yeah, Sam is right here on our little cushion. Yeah, exactly, O'Diver. It'd be a risk. Yeah, Stephen, I know on the Treasure Coast you can't because of that Treasure Act. I don't know about further south, though. Yeah, all seven are right here. It's a lot. They're good, though. They're all really good. I'm very fortunate to have them. Really good dogs. Yeah, Brian, Odin is a big boy. He's a huge white boy. He's short-haired. He's probably part pit, but not a whole big part because he's really tall. When I'm standing up, his head comes to the top of his head comes to the middle of my forearm. He's a big guy. He's really gentle, but I have no question that he would protect me if need be. Oh, that's cool. Excellent, O'Diver. I'm glad you do. That sounds cool. I'd love to know what it is. I'm going to start gearing up for in the water. Our water's getting warmer and I'm getting ready. And I'm going to have the Xterra Elite back real soon. So that'll help. Oh, am I, Stephen? It might be because I'm nearing the end of the possibilities for streaming, but okay, Amanda, I hope you feel better soon, darling. Feel better, Miss Amanda. In the afternoon, my internet is not as good as earlier in the day. Because, thanks, Gopher Bill, because more people come home and the bandwidth is just stretched a little bit. Stephen, I busted it on the second time I used it. Second time. I broke it. But it's not getting fixed. They're going to send me a whole new controller panel. So I will have it soon. But I've been without it for what? About 7 weeks now, isn't it, guys? A Quest? Oh, okay. Excellent, O'Diver. Thanks. And you like it? It works well? Yeah, Stephen, I don't even know how I did it. The first time I used it, I did a live hunt on the beach in Puerto Vallarta. And then the second time I was here, yeah, Stephen, I was here in the jungle and I went down. I can see the ocean from my window and I could see that the ocean was calm. And I thought, well, it looks like a great day to just go down and practice being in the water. I was excited about it. And I don't have all my stuff set up for being in the water, but I was enthusiastic and wanted to do it. I had my camera and I've even reviewed the camera footage and I don't know what happened. But I did get pushed around a little bit by some boat wake, not so much waves, but boat wake. And somehow something heavy hit the screen and cracked the screen. Not scratched it, but like cracked it. So I got water damage inside. But they're sending me a new one. Hopefully by the middle or end of next week, I will be ready to go out with it again. Okay, Greg. Yeah, that for me, that's about as much as I'd want to do anyway, especially underwater, because I would have to I'm going to have to free dive at first. I don't have a Nemo or anything yet. It's on the list. Definitely on the list, but that'll be a little while. So that would be ideal for me, a few inches down that I can just brush away with a glove. That's cool. I will look into it. I'm so excited about being in the water over the summer here. Mm. I don't know what you mean, Philio. I am not sure what that means. Not familiar with that term. I mean, obviously I know what barnacles are, but I don't know what surfboarding barnacles mean. Take care, Lurker. Yeah, I'm going to close out here in about 5 more minutes before they turn me into a pumpkin. So we're going to wrap up here in about 5 minutes. You have a great evening and thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping I think MindLab's going to be pretty nice to me about it. So that's nice. Thanks, O'Diver. Thank you very much. Oh, is it fine now? Okay, good. Yeah, in the afternoons, there are just more people using it, stretches the bandwidth a bit. It's not as reliable after about 3:30. That seems to be, I mean, the internet's reliable. It's not as steady in strength or speed after about 3:30. Kids get out of school, people get, the guys who work early get done working. Hey, Sam girl, you're good. You're good. So, all right, guys, I am going to wrap up here. Go cook myself something to eat, and they'll be turning me into a pumpkin in about 5 minutes away. So, thank you all so very much. Love having fun with you. Next week is another MDM treasure challenge. It'll be another word scramble for the Monday Digs video. More prizes next week. Oh, it is? Yeah, full half. I know that. I know that. Actually, I thought it was O diver, not AU diver. Everybody says something different, full half. In Rob's stream yesterday or Saturday or Sunday, he said O. How close was the boat, Brian? Pretty far away. It was one of the big party boats. They have like 300 people aboard. Thanks, Phil. You too. Bye, NorCal. Thank you, O diver. So clarify, Greg, is it AU diver or O diver, like the French A and le, O? Or maybe you've already left. Maybe it'll be next time. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Yes, au revoir. That's it. Awe diver. Okay. I'm getting a steak myself, full half. Definitely getting a steak myself. You guys have a great one. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you so much. You've just been amazing supporting my channel and being kind to me, and I really appreciate it. Have a great one, and I'll see you all in the chats. Okay, so Awe Diver. Awe Diver. I got it. Thanks, Greg. Have a great one, guys. Take good care, everybody. See you in the chats.